Maybe you have multiple participants and you can share the screen. Okay. Decimal representations to identify irrational numbers. So far, you are having decimal representation either terminating or recurring non-terminating. Both of them are for rational numbers. Rational numbers means what? You can express them as fractions in the A by B form. But irrational numbers, you cannot express in A by B form. Okay. So it can be shown that irrational numbers, when they are expressed as decimal numbers, do not terminate nor do they repeat. So how do you differentiate between a non-terminating rational number and a non-terminating irrational number? How do you differentiate? Anybody? Tell me now.
Rational number and non-terminating.
Both rational number is non-terminating, irrational number is non-terminating. Both is going on and on. How do you say one thing is rational, another thing is irrational? How do you find out?
Non-terminating is irrational, uncle?
No, you didn't get my question. There is a rational number, there is an irrational number. Both are decimal numbers. Both the numbers are non-terminating. They are going on and on and on. How do you find one of them is irrational or one of them is rational? How do you find? Both are going on and on. 0.3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that, something is going on. Okay. Both are not ending. Which one is rational? Which one is irrational? How do you find out? You didn't understand the question. See, if it is a rational number, there won't be any repeating pattern. I mean, if it is an irrational number, there won't be any repeating pattern. If it is a rational number, there will be a dash on the top. 0.333333333. It will keep on going no matter how many thousands of threes go. But 0.3, okay, with a dash on top. So there is a repeating pattern. Okay, that is the most important thing. See, this is our example. 2.37327. 327, 327, 327, like that it will keep on repeating. So that is a clue that this is a rational number and not an irrational number. But if you come to irrational number, look at this number. This is also non-terminating. It is going on and on and on. But 0.101101110000111100000111111 like that, it keeps on changing. There is no recurring pattern. It is non-terminating, but there is no recurring pattern. Take this number also, 3.012. Then you think you also have 012, but next one becomes 120. Then next one becomes 121. Next one becomes 212. See? So there is no recurring pattern at all. It is keeping on going, changing, all the time changing and never ending. That shows it is an irrational number. You understand? Rational number, even if it is non-terminating, it will have a pattern in its non-terminating. One pattern will keep on repeating again and again. That only shows its rational number. But irrational number, there will not be any pattern. The number will keep on changing. Okay, you can never come to the end. 1 2 3 4 5 1 4 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 5 5 1 1 1 2 3 4 5 9. Like that, it will keep on changing. You cannot find any regular pattern at all, no matter how much you search. That only shows that it is an irrational number. Okay, take root of 2. Root of 2 is an irrational number. Look at the decimal portion of it. Usually you will say 1.414, but that is only for simplicity's sake. Actually, it is going 1.414, 2, 1, 3, 5, 6, 2, 4. It is going on changing. Each number is going on changing. There is no repetition of patterns. That is why it is irrational. So, irrational number also non-terminating. Some rational numbers also non-terminating. But how you know the rational number? If it is having a pattern, you can put one upper stroke on top of it and say, hey, look at this man, 2, 1, 3, 7, then upper stroke, okay, dash on top, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So some order is there, some repeating pattern is there, then it is called a rational number. If there is no repeating pattern, then it is a irrational. Okay. This is fundamental. I thought they have taken this lesson for you, but you are blinking. What is the difference between irrational number and rational number in decimal form? Both can be expressed in decimal form, but one will not have any pattern, another will have a recurring pattern. Those numbers, decimal numbers which have recurring pattern, they are the rational numbers. They can be expressed in A by B form. Those numbers that do not have any recurring pattern, they cannot be expressed in A by B form. They are irrational numbers, no ratio. Ratio is not there, therefore rational, therefore irrational. No ratio, no A by P or no P by Q form. See, they cannot be written in the form of P by Q. They cannot be written in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are elements which are integers and Q is not equal to 0. They are only irrational numbers. So I hope you understood irrational number now. So a number having non-terminating, all irrational numbers are non-terminating, but some rational numbers also non-terminating. So irrational number is both non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion. Then only it is irrational. Okay, you got it. Now let us do the square root of decimal number, square root of 3. Okay, square root of 3. How to do? 8th standard textbook. I think you should have learned how to find square root. Okay, so let us do square root here also. So you put 3.00 comma 00 comma 00 comma 00 comma 00 comma. Okay, it will keep on going. Okay, we don't have to keep on doing everything. After some time, you will realize there is no recurring pattern. Immediately, you know, if you put root of 3 itself, okay, that itself shows that it is a irrational number. Okay, now take 3. In 3, you take first 1. Only 1 will go in 3. Okay, it will goes 1 time. Okay, 1 goes 1 time in 3. Remainder is 2. So you put 1. 1 goes how many times? 1 times. You put 1 there. So 1 into 1, how much? 1 you put there. Then subtract 3 minus 1, 2. Now you bring this 0, 0 here. Okay. What you have to bring? You have to bring 0, 0 here. You cannot bring 1, 0 here. You have to bring 2 zeros here. Because it is square root. This is not long division. I hope, guys, you are aware of the difference between long division and square root finding. Are you aware or are you not? 8th standard, did you do it or not? Sound of silence. Arpana.
Don't remember, uncle.
Huh? What? I didn't hear you. Did you do root division?
Root division, no, uncle.
You didn't do, huh? See, they skipped the portion then. Okay, now you learn root division also then. 8th standard. This is not 9th standard syllabus. This is 8th standard syllabus. Maybe they said corona, you can skip it. What you skipped there, you are caught here. Okay, that is why you should not skip anything. Okay, very simple lesson. Don't skip anything, because if you skip now, you think you are enjoying, but next year you will get caught. You anyway have to learn it. Nothing can be skipped. What shall I say something in mathematics? In mathematics, nothing can be skipped. Everything has to be learned. Nothing can be skipped. Okay, there is nothing called skipping. In English, you can skip. Okay, maybe in Tamil, you can skip and escape. Okay, maybe something in social science, little bit you can skip and escape. But in mathematics, nothing can be skipped. Okay, everything you skip will come back to haunt you. Okay. So understand that thing. Don't skip anything. Even if your teacher is telling, oh, very nice thing, I am a good teacher. Let us skip. Government is good government. Let us skip. No, neither the government nor the teachers are good if they skip. Okay. So what you have to do? You take 1. 1 goes in 3 1 time. So you put this 1 here. 1 go divide by 1. It goes total amount number is 1. So remainder is 2, and it has divided. Division happens one time, you put 1 on top. Then you put point because 3 is put point. Then 0, 0. You take 0, 0 here. Now what you do? You multiply 1 into 2. Okay. You multiply this number into 2 and you put here. Okay. Then what you do? You shift it to the left. Shift it to the left. Now what you do in 200? Okay. What will go in 200? Okay. 2x will go in 200. Okay. That what is 2x? 27 into 7. 27 into 7 is 49. 2 sevens are 14. 14 plus 4, 18. Okay. So 27 into 7 is a right thing you will get. So what happens? This becomes 27. This 7 goes up there because you have multiplied by 7. 27 and 7 is 189. You put that here. 200 minus 189, how much? 11 is remaining. Now you, in 11, you will not, you can't do anything. So bring down the next double zero. Bring down next double zero. It becomes 1100. Okay. Now what you do? Okay, it becomes 27. Okay, 2 plus 7 into 2. This one is multiplied by 2. Okay, you push the 2 to this side. Push the 2 this side, then multiply the 7 by 2. 1 you multiplied by 2, same way 7 you multiply by 2, you get 14. 2 plus, okay, you get 14. So, what you do there, 27 plus 7. Okay, correct. Sorry, I also forgot. 27, 34. How you get 34? 27 plus 7. Okay, so that becomes 34. So you put 34 here. Now 34 into what? 34x into x should become less than 1100 now. Okay, so 34, 342 into 2 is very small. 684 only is coming. Okay, you can do more. So you try 343 into 3. 9, 4, 12s. Okay, 3 3s are 9, 10,029. Okay, so you get 1029 correctly. Now what you got? That means you have multiplied by 3. You put that 3 there. This is 3. Okay, and then 343 is coming here. 1029 is here. Then you minus 1100, 1029 you minus from that. You get 71. Okay, so you put that 71 here. Now you bring that other double zero here. It becomes 7100 now. Okay. Now what you have? You have 343 plus this 3. Okay. You add that 3 there. That becomes 346. So you get 346 here. Now what you have to do? 346x into x is equal to less than 7100 you must get. Okay, so what we can do, I think only by this 2 and this 2, that is all will fit. So if this is 2 and this is 2, 2 2s are 4, 6 2s are 12, 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9, 3 2s are 6, 6 9 2 6. So 6924, sorry, 6924, we are getting correct here. That is less than 7100. Okay, so 7100. Okay, how many times it goes? 2 times it goes, 2 times it goes. So you put the 2 here and you put that 2 also here. This becomes 2. So now you are getting 1.732. This only usually will take as root of 3 value, but it's not ending there. It is continuing. Okay, so 7100 minus 6924 you have to take. Okay, how much it is getting? 76 is getting. This becomes 0. Okay, so 76 you are getting. 100 0 becomes 6, 10. 10 minus 9, 176. Okay, so you are getting 176 here. Now you got 176. 3462 plus 2. Okay, so what here what you will get? You're getting 3462. Then you add 1 2, you get 3464. Okay, so 3464 you are getting here. 176 you are getting here. Now you bring down 100 here. So you get 17600. What you are having on the left hand side is 3464. Already you are having 3464x. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. So this is greater than this. This number is greater than this. So you have to put 0 here. So that is why he has put 0 here. Put 0 here, bring one more 00 here. Bring one more 00. Now it becomes 176,000. 17,60,000 it becomes. Okay. Okay. Now that means you put 10 there, you put 10 here also. You put 10 here also. Now what you have got? You got 34640. Okay, x into x. It should become less than 176,000. It should be less than 176,000. 17,60,000 we should come. How much is that? 3,46,000. Okay. So what we can try? Maybe we should try 5. You try 5 and you try 5 here, what happens? 5 5s are 25, correct. Then 4 5s are 20. 6 5s are 32, 2 is on top. 4 5s are 23 is on top. 4 5s are 20 again. 3 5s are 15, 2 is on top, 16, 17. So you get 1732025. This number you are getting. 1732025 you are getting. Okay. Now what you have to do? Let us minus from 1. Okay. Now this is 5. So you add 5 here. You have added 5 here. You add 5 here also. Okay. So 1.7325 so far you have got. Okay. You add 5 there. Then what you have to do? 1760000. Let us use calculator here. 1760000. One 1760000 minus what is there? 173 20225 equal to 27,975. So you see that is 27,975 is put there. So you are getting 27,975 there. This is correct. 27,975. Only 5 digits are there. But here what you have? 34640 into 2 will become 05 plus 05 will become 346410. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 numbers here, whereas you are having only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers here. So you bring in 100 from there. Okay. So what you do? You put this 346410. Okay. You add one more 0 here. You add one more 0 here. Okay. Then you bring down that another 0, 0. You bring that down. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you have 9 digits here. How much digits you are having here? Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you are having 7 digits here. What you have to do now? 346410x into x must be less than how much? 27,975,0000. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers are there. 34,64,010 something. And what you have here? 27 lakhs 27 lakhs, 97, 27 crore, 97 lakhs, 50,000 you are having. Okay. Now, how to get that amount is telling you multiply it by 8. If you multiply this by 8, this also becomes 8. Okay. 34, 64, 108 into 8. That's what you have to do now. 34, 64, 108. 34, 64, 108. 34, 64, 108. Okay. Into 8. Into 8 equal to how much? 2 lakh 77, 2 crore 77 lakhs 12,864. Can you see this number? 2 crore 77 lakhs. Okay. 12,864. 12,864. Okay, like that. Okay, so that is how you are getting this 8 also. After that, he is leaving it off. Okay, so now you got 34 lakh 64 108 into 8. Okay, 108 into 8 is the last number that you got. Okay, this is the last number that you 108 into 8. So you put that 8 there, you got this 8 here. So 1.730508. And it goes on, does not end. Okay, so that is the way you do the decimal expansion. It is only long division. Okay, if you are not learned it, do you still have your 8th standard textbooks, guys? How many of you are having your 8th standard textbooks with you?
I think I have it, uncle.
Okay, you take that 8th standard textbooks and go and open the section where real numbers chapter, last year's chapter, and start doing the sums on how to find square root. Division method for square root. This is not long division. This is a square root division. This is very different method. Okay, you start finding that. If you are finding it difficult, what we will do next section, we will stop doing this thing and we will take up 1 or 2 sums and do those sums from 8th standard textbook. All right. Maybe you are finding what I did now difficult. I understand because they skipped it, because it's very, very wrong of teachers and government to skip it. They should not skip it. How they did this sum for you in school then if you don't know how to do square root division? Can you anybody tell me? Both of you are telling you don't know how to do square root division. Then how they took this sum for you in school? Example 2.8. How
They
they
won't teach the examples, uncle.
What they will teach then?
Only the exercises.
We go straight to the exercises, uncle.
Hey, examples are the easier things to understand, man. If you are not going to understand the examples, how you will do the exercises? The exercises are for you to do. Examples are where you practice and understand how to do. And then you try it out on the exercises. Otherwise, what your school is doing is they are simply making you mug the steps in the exercises. That is not mathematics. Mathematics is not mugging. Mathematics is understanding. You understand how to do the examples. After that, you go and do the exercises. You will automatically understand how to do the exercises. Oh, that's why you are mugging and writing. Never mug mathematics. Okay, that means you are being dumb and stupid. Anybody who mugs and writes out the sums in mathematics is being stupid. Don't be stupid. You want to be stupid? I hope you don't want to be stupid. So don't be stupid. Understand the sums and do the sums. Okay. As you are doing the sums, you must understand what you are doing. Then only you are doing mathematics. Otherwise, you are doing some nonsense. Okay. And that nonsense is not maths. Oh, very sad to hear. Okay, I will do for you. We have time. We have already done half the syllabus. I think more than half the syllabus we are done. So let us do it properly and learn these things properly. Okay. So this is expansion of root 3. So this is how you arrived at the sum 1.73. Okay, 2, 0, 5, 0, 8, and it will never repeat. This will never recurring, nothing recurring. Constantly it will be varying. Okay, no pattern at all you will see. That is why it is an irrational number. Okay, so you got that. Okay, remind me next class. We can take some 8th standard book and do a little bit of work from there. Then you will understand how to do that. Thus by division method. See, this division method is not the normal long division that you do. This is for square root division method. Okay. If you are 8th standard textbook, I think it is in your 8th standard textbook only. Go and find out. My numbers chapter in 8th standard. I will also try to get that book for next class, and we will do it. Next class on Monday. Oh, dear friends, I have to tell you one thing. Monday, for my birthday, there are some programs that are there. I won't be able to handle class. Okay. So Monday alone, we will not have class this month. Okay. All other days, we will continue with our classes. Okay. So next class will be on Wednesday. Don't forget. Please don't think anything. Because a lot of things, especially with the rains and all of that, it is my 50th birthday. Okay, I am in Golden Jubilee. So my friends, my family, they want to celebrate it. That is why I will not be able to handle classes, because it will become 6:30, and afterwards, all the guests will be there. So you pray for me. I am becoming 50 years old, Golden Jubilee on Monday, and okay. If you are here, I will give you the sweets and the biryani, but I don't know how to send it on the internet. Why WhatsApp? I'll post the photographs. All right. Okay.
Okay, uncle. Advance.
So what to do?
Advance happy birthday, uncle.
Thanks, guys. Yeah. So it is a special birthday, and it's a 50th birthday. That's why they are celebrating. Otherwise, we won't bother. Okay, and like normal life, we go on. So we'll meet on Wednesday. We won't miss anything. We are ahead of time. We are ahead of everything. Your school, your state, everything. We'll do it well. Okay. So let us get back to this thing. It is found that the square root of every positive, non-perfect square number is an irrational number. See, positive number first of all. Okay, non-perfect square number. I don't know what that means. Root of 2, root of 3, root of 5, root of 6, root of 7. They are all irrational numbers. But I want to ask you one thing. Okay, root of 4 and root of 25, root of 100. Are these irrational numbers? Root of 16, root of 9. Are these irrational numbers?
Yes, uncle.
What is root of 4?
Two,
Root
uncle.
of 2, uncle.
It is 2. Root of 4 is 2. 2 is not irrational number. Okay.
Okay.
So root of 4 is 2 squared. What is root of 9?
3.
Root of 9 is root of 3 squared, 3. So that's also not irrational. Okay. So don't go hastily. As soon as you see some root there, don't think, oh, this must be irrational number. Let me take long division method and start doing something. Don't waste your time. First of all, find out root of 16 is what?
4.
4. Root of 9, 3. Root of 25?
5.
Root of 100?
10.
10. Okay. So not all the numbers which are having root are irrational numbers. So be very careful. Only those numbers which cannot be simplified further. Okay. I will give you another example. Root of 27. 25 you told. What is root of 27? It is irrational. We'll take another number. Root of 64. Is it irrational? Somebody tell. Is it irrational? 3 into 3 into 3, like that. No, it comes. Okay. So if you find this cube root of 27, then this becomes 3. Cube root of 64 becomes 4 into 4 into 4. Okay. But if it is only root of 27, then what it becomes? 3 into 3, root of 3 into 3 into 3, that becomes 3 root 3. So it becomes an irrational number. It does not become an irrational number. It becomes 3.3333, like that it goes. So 3.3 high dash. So it is a rational number. Okay. So you remember, be very careful. It is a rational number. Same way, root of 64, 4 into 4 into 4, root of 4 into 4 into 4. Root of 4 into 4 is 4 taken out, 4 root 4. Okay. 4 into root 4 is 2, that is equal to 8. It becomes a whole number. Okay. Be careful. So root of 64 is actually 8. Okay. So remember very much all these things. So don't go and think that as soon as you see your root, oh, this must be irrational number, so let us start the division method. Don't become like that. You will waste your time. First find out if it is rational or irrational. That is why we are having example 2.9. Okay. Now you guys tell me. So classify the numbers as rational or irrational. Root of 10, what you can divide into? It can be 2 into 5. Root of 2 into root of 5. Both these numbers, root of 2, both of them are irrational. So it is irrational number.
Irrational number.
Irrational number. Okay. Okay. Now tell root of 49. What is that?
7, uncle.
7.
7. So very tricky. Oh, you should, if you start doing some long division, then you will be foolish. Okay. So already you must see trick sum. Root of 49 is 7, is a rational number. In fact, not only rational number, it is a whole number. It is a natural number. Okay. Then 0.025. Is it a terminating or non-terminating?
It's terminate.
So it is
No,
terminating actually.
terminating,
It is actually
uncle.
1/8. Okay. Not 1/8. Something like that it will come. So irrational number will be non-terminating. It will never end. So this number is terminating. Okay. Suppose they are given 0.025. Like this they are given. Is this,
Then it will be
is
irrational.
this irrational?
No, uncle,
No,
it's also rational.
it's also rational only because it only means 0, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay. So it is non-terminating but recurring. That means it is of the form A by B. Okay. Be very careful again. 0.76 with a dash above. This one recurring.
Rational, uncle.
Rational number. Very good. It's also a rational number. Okay. And then he's telling 2.5055 Wow.
This is non irrational, uncle.
Yeah. Why?
Because it's non-terminating.
No,
And
it's non-terminating, but also
it's non-terminating, but it's also not recurring.
you cannot find any pattern in this thing. Okay, very arbitrary, changing all the time. Okay, then final tricky problem. Okay, root of 2 by 2, that is irrational or rational, they are asking. You can put like this, root of 2 divided by root of 2 into root of 2. Cancel 1 by root of 2. Okay, it becomes. Okay. So what is this? Root of 2 is what? Irrational number. So something divided by a irrational number will also be irrational number. Okay. Anything divided by irrational number will be irrational number. So you don't have to worry about that. Root of 2 by 2 is also irrational number. Okay. So this example 2.9, very important example. See, that's what he's telling. Don't get confused. Hey, the parra, it is P by Q form da. It is equal to 1 by root of 2 da. No da. This one is irrational number da. In P by Q form, this must also be an integer. And this must also be an integer. Okay. Both must be numbers, whole numbers. Okay. 1 by 2 is a rational number. 1 by root of 2, this one is irrational. Okay. So this is P, this is Q, correct. Okay. The same way 1 by 0, that is also not rational number. Q cannot be, should not be equal to 0. So when it is bottom number is irrational number, whole thing is irrational. Okay, that also you remember. Find any three irrational numbers between 0.12 and 0.13. Now they are going in different direction. Example 2.10. What you have to do? 0.12, is it rational or irrational? 0.12 is rational or irrational? It can be expressed as 12 by 100, which is P by Q. So this is a rational number. 13 by 100, that is also P by Q. This is also a rational number. Between these two rational numbers, they are asking to find three irrational numbers. You can do anything. It is up to your fancy. 0.12, after that, what you want to add? You have to add a pattern. No pattern must come. You can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 5. No, like that you can keep on going anything you want to do. Okay. As long as there is no pattern. Okay. If you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, again see here is one pattern, then here is one pattern, then if you put 0, 0, it will become recurring. Then it will become a rational number. Make sure no pattern is coming and write any numbers you want. You can write any numbers. Your creativity is the limit. Okay, guys, your creativity is the limit. Don't think this is the right answer. You can write 0.12. After that, you can put 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like that you can put. No, this is also something dot, dot, dot you can put. Okay. Make sure there is no pattern. That's all. So that is one number. Like that you can create, out of your creativity, you can make any number of numbers. This fellow is given only 3 numbers. Okay. You can make infinite numbers of irrational numbers between 0.12 and 0.13. Let us see this one. 0.12, 07, 007, 0007, 000007. Like that you will be putting. Okay. So that is also one way, very simple way to put a rational. Okay. Now, one important result without proof is telling. Let us see what he is telling. Okay, now 2 numbers are there. A is a rational number and root of B is an irrational number. Then each one of the following is an irrational number. That is very important. Where, see, I told 1 and then you have root 2. Let us say this is A and this is B. Okay. A 1 plus root 2, that is also irrational. 1 minus root 2, that is also irrational. 1 root 2, that is also irrational. 1 by root 2, that is also irrational. Root 2 by 1, that is also irrational. All the combinations of the 2 numbers will be irrational. Okay. One number is rational, A. Another number is irrational, root B. But whenever you mix the 2, the result will always be irrational number. Never you will get rational number. Okay. So be very careful and understand this thing. So this is very easy rule to understand. Very easy rule to remember. Nothing to understand. An easy rule to remember. So 4 plus root of 5 is irrational. 4 minus root of 5 irrational. 4 root of 5 irrational. 4 by root of 5 irrational. Root of 5 by 4 irrational. All the combination. You either divide from top or divide from bottom, or you multiply. Multiply front or back. Okay, that is also irrational. You plus or you minus, irrational. Okay, so whether you are adding, subtracting, multiplying or dividing, once one of the numbers is irrational, the other number is rational, doesn't matter. The result will always be irrational. You got this? Okay. Let us go and do something else. Example 2.11. Give any 2 rational numbers lying between 515, 115, 1115 and 535, 335, 3335. Okay, These two numbers are irrational. No pattern is there. Okay, this is an irrational number and this is another irrational number. What you can do? Solution, very simple solution. The two national numbers between the two given irrational numbers are 0.5152. 5151. Okay, 5151 is given. Okay, you take one additional thing and 5353. Only the two parts you take. So if you take the two parts, 5151.5151 is on the lesser side. Okay, then 0.5353 is on the other side. Okay, forget everything else. Between these two things, you can get 0.5152, 5153, you can get, or even 5210 you can put. Okay, so anything you can put, or 5352 also you can put. So he is given that 5352. This is the last number before this. So up to that you can put. Like that you can put. Okay. Or if you don't want to use only 4 digits, you take only 2 digits. 0.51. You can take that. 0.51. And you take 0.53. You can put 0.52. 0.52 is inside. Then 0.525 you can put. 0.526 you can put. All of them are inside. Okay. So this is all your creativity. Just little common sense you use and use your creativity. You will get this thing. Now let us do example 2.12. Just 1 second, guys. There's a fellow who's selling onions outside my house. I need to check that fellow out. Are you able to hear this noise?
No, uncle.
You're not able to hear, huh? Then okay then. Okay. Lydia, can you just chase that fellow out? He's been here for more than half an hour. Lydia, just tell him we are handling classes here. Just get out. Just tell him, please. தயவுசெய்து போங்க. 3/4 மணி நேரமா நின்று இங்க இருந்து இந்த கத்திட்டு கிடக்குறீங்க. போங்கன்னு கொஞ்சம் சொல்லிட்டு வாங்க. இங்க நிக்காதீங்க சார். விற்கிறது வேற எங்கேயா போய் எங்களுடைய தொழிலெல்லாம் அடிபடுதுங்க. பார்த்துட்டே இருக்க 1/2 மணி நேரமா செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கீங்க. You can't encourage them. Daily will come and stand here. ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸ் எடுத்துனதுக்குறோம் இப்படி வந்து கத்தின்னு கிடக்குறீங்க. தயவுசெய்து போங்க சார். வேற எங்கேயா போய் இது பண்ணுங்க. Okay. Two rational numbers between the two given irrational numbers we have found out. Then another type of example. Okay, example 2.12. Find whether x and y are rational or irrational in the following. This is simple. Okay, you guys should tell me. A is equal to whether x and y are rational or irrational in the following. Okay. A is equal to 2 plus root of 3. Okay, you tell me now first one thing. A is equal to root of 2 plus root of 3. Is that rational or irrational? That number alone, A alone. Somebody tell me. Only A alone I'm asking. Is it rational or irrational?
A, uncle.
Just A alone. 2 plus root of 3. Is it a rational number or irrational?
Irrational, uncle.
Very good. It is irrational. Then 2 minus root of 3. Is that rational or irrational?
Irrational, uncle.
Irrational. Very good. Okay. Now x is equal to A plus B. 2 plus root of 3 plus 2 minus root of 3. what happens? Root of 3 cancel, that is equal to 4. So this is a rational number. X is rational number or irrational number? X equal to 4. What is X?
A plus B, uncle.
A plus B
It's
is
rational, uncle.
rational. 2 plus root of 3 plus 2 minus root of 3. That's all. Two things cancel. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. So it is, see, A plus B becomes a rational number now. Okay. Then Y is equal to A minus B. 2 plus root of 3 minus 2 minus root of 3. Okay. That is 2 plus root of 3 minus 2 plus root of 3. Okay. Now what happens? 2 and 2 cancel off. 2 root of 3 is the answer. Is this rational or irrational?
Irrational, uncle.
Irrational. So this is irrational. This is rational. Okay. Now, next one. A is equal to root of 2 plus 7. Is this alone rational or irrational? Root of 2 plus 7. Rational or irrational? Only A I am asking. Hello? Anybody there? Root of 2 plus 7. Is it rational or irrational, guys? What happened? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, uncle.
Tell me then. Root of 2 plus 7. Is that a rational or irrational number?
It is irrational, uncle.
It is irrational. Yeah, you should tell immediately. That's now we find out any number of the form A plus root of B or A by root of B or anything. It's not going, huh?
He was right in front of her gate. Now he's gone and the papa Mahesh கவுண்ட கம்மி பண்ணிட்டான் உடனே நான் வண்டியை தள்ளிட்டு அங்க போயிட்டு மறுபடியும் சம்பளிச்சிட்டான்.
So all this are root of B by A. Okay, that is also irrational. A minus root of B, that is also irrational. Immediately you must be able to tell. Okay, so root of 2 plus 7 is irrational. Then root of 2 minus 7, is that rational or irrational?
Which one, uncle?
Root of 2 minus 7.
Irrational, uncle.
That's also irrational. Now x is equal to A plus B. Now tell me what?
X is equal to A plus B is rational, uncle.
This 2 will cancel out. It becomes 2 root of 2. 2 root of 2 is rational or irrational?
Rational, uncle.
A root of B is what? We just saw. Anything with root of B, although one part is rational, second part is irrational. So it is irrational. Okay. So A plus B is irrational. Now, next one. Or maybe I should take this one and show you. Some problem with this. Taking a long time. This whole thing as software has changed. These fellows are creating some new software. Okay, now second one. Root of 2 plus 7. A. B is root of 2 minus 7. A plus B is what? A plus B is root of 2 plus 7 plus root of 2 minus 7. Okay, plus 7 minus 7 will go off. 2 times root of 2. This is irrational. All right, this is irrational. Then what you have to do now? Then he's telling y is equal to a minus b. That is root of 2 plus 7 minus root of 2 minus 7. That is equal to root of 2 plus 7 minus root of 2 plus 7. Okay, this minus become plus. Okay. Root of 2 minus root of 2 cancel. 7 plus 7 become 14. So this one is a rational number. This one is a rational number. Let us do third one. Okay. A is equal to root of 75. B is equal to root of 3. B is rational or irrational? Why you are blinking? Tell immediately. Just now we saw, we divided decimal expansion of root 3 we did. Root 3 is irrational, man. Why are you blinking? This is irrational number. Okay. Root of 75, is it rational or irrational? You can get it as 3 into 25. Okay. So 5 squared into 3. That will become 5 root of 3. So this is what? This is of the form a root of b. Is this rational or irrational? A root of b, 5 root of 3. Is it rational or irrational? Why are blinking? Tell me. Anything of the form a root of b, is it rational or irrational? Only a by b is rational. A root of b is irrational. You are still blinking. That means you are not understanding. I told you a plus root of b. The textbook is telling you a minus root of b or a by root of b or root of b by a or a into root of b or root of b into a. All these are irrational. Everything is irrational. Yes or no?
Yes, uncle.
Then why are you struggling to find out something is irrational or rational? Okay, let us delete all this now. So both A is irrational, B also irrational. Now what is telling? X is equal to AB. That is equal to root of 75 into root of 3. Okay, that is equal to root of 3 into 25 into 3. That is equal to 3 squared into 5 squared. Root of 3 squared into 5 squared. Take the square of 3 into 5 equal to 15. Is this rational or irrational? 15. AB, x equal to AB is equal to 15. So it is what? AB is what? 15 is a rational number. Yeah, it is a rational number. Yeah. You got very confused. You thought something very deep. Nothing very deep. Now y is equal to A divided by B. That is equal to root of 75 divided by root of 3. That is equal to root of 75 by 3. That is 75 by 3 is how much? 3 will go in 7 2 times. 15 it will go 5 times. Root of 25. That is equal to root of 5 square. That is equal to 5. Okay. 5 is rational or irrational?
Rational.
Rational. That is also true. Okay. Where over. Okay. We will not take up any other sum. You think of these things properly. Okay. So that you understand them well. Fourth part we will do next class. Monday alone, we will not have a class case. Okay. Only Monday we want to have class. Afterwards, we'll continue with Wednesday. And you do the fourth sum. Example 2.12, fourth sum you do. Okay. And example 2.13 is a very important sum. After that, we'll do exercise 2.3. Okay. Okay. See you on Wednesday. And do exercise 2.12 fourth sum and put it on the WhatsApp for me. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to paste this for you in your WhatsApp because these are very easy sums. I didn't paste anything. I forgot to paste. Okay. No big deal. Okay, guys. See you. Bye-bye. And pray for me
Bye,
on my
uncle.
birthday. Yeah, I will be 50 next time we meet. See you then. Bye.
Bye, uncle.